An abrasion on the shoulder?
Yeah.
That's all. That is the full extent of it. Okay. All right.
Senior resident Conrad Lawson is on his ward round. Junior doctors brief him on the latest crop of new patients.
The history showed that he was relatively well until, while visiting a particular community, it is alleged he was attacked by citizens with machete, knife, and blunt objects. There was a history of loss of consciousness. There was a 3 centimeter superficial laceration to the upper arm, left upper arm. To the left forearm, there was a 2 centimeter superficial laceration.
Right. What is the injury of importance to us here?
One.
He has a chop to.
And two, we have two there.
That's due to a chop or a fall?
Chop.
So they almost chopped this man's arm off completely. Who chopped you, sir?
My name Brown.
You have chopped there too?
Come.
Jeez. Oh, this man has a big hole in his head. But you're a very lucky man, sir.
It's true that he was being attacked by unknown assailant and was chopped several times to the body.
So you have been chopped before, and you are chopped again now.
Next time I chop across it.
War wounds. You're in the middle of a war, apparently. I was in England for almost 5 years, in the south of England, where I did my orthopedic training. Okay, sir. I felt very out of place to come home to KPH. That was frightening. The type of injuries that I saw, I never saw in England. Gunshot wounds, victims of domestic violence, machete wounds. That is what I found quite shocking. I've not seen a gunshot wound in the 5 years that I was in England, and the first day I'm back here on the job, I have 2 or 3 on the ward. You just have to get on with it, which is what I did. You are now able to go home, sir. Okay? I'm certain you are happy about that. You are? Say it for everybody to hear. That's a good smile, yes. Very good. We patch them up, patch up the victims of the domestic violence, only to hear them muttering under their breath as they're going through the door that they are going to get the person who sent them there. And you know that within a week or sometimes within a few hours, somebody else will be coming in with pretty much the same injuries or worse. And that is a direct result of you sending somebody out. Good morning, young lady. How are you? Not too bad. What happened to you again? How old are you?
12.
You're 12 years old and you were shot. Okay. Where was this?
Fan Street on Eastern Street.
Okay, downtown.
Yeah.
What happened to you? How you got shot?
I was crossing the road.
You were crossing the road?
Yeah.
And what?
I hear the gunshot. I did in the middle of the road and I hear the gunshot and then I start running. And when I nearly come out of the road, I get the shot.
So you heard one gunshot and then you started to run and then you heard more. And then that was when you got shot. So how is the leg feeling? I'm going to put a little bit more weight on it to straighten out the bone some more. Okay? All right. As if you don't have enough to worry about when you're 12 years old, also have to worry about being shot while walking on the street.
But you all seem to take that kind of patient in your stride. It doesn't faze any of you.
Well, after seeing how many dozen now, you know, to a certain extent, you get used to it. Never ends. It never ends.
Downstairs, about 150 outpatients are waiting to see the orthopedic surgeons. They make an ideal congregation for a roving preacher.
Mr. Holness?
Yes.
How are you, sir?
Not too much.
What happened to you?
I make a slip. So when I make the slip, I slide. And the weight go and drop on the foot and the break.
You weren't coming home from the bar, were you?
Well, I did have one.
I thought I'd ask.
All right, I did have.
Take off the t-shirt. This is something you probably won't see in Britain. Let's take it right off, man. Alright? People settle their domestic disputes with acid. Alright? This is he's an old victim. You can see where the acid has run down the skin and left him with horrible scars. It's usually concentrated sulfuric acid that is used to do this type of injury. They buy it at the chemist and they keep it as a weapon. How did that happen to you? Dispute with his girlfriend.
He was beaten by citizens, like some lynch justice. For what, I don't know what happened to him.
He was beaten?
Beaten by citizens. Most likely he was taking something or stealing something. Why they beat you?
No, they feel some involved in something.
Like what?
Murder.
Junior resident Dr. Bushman. Bushman is from Germany. He's the only white doctor at KPH. He's finding it hard to concentrate today. Last night at about 3, 2 men tried to break into his apartment.
My girlfriend heard some noise and went there for the noise to check the door.